Hello guys, Dyutam Joy back here, and it is my privilege to welcome you all to the very first part of Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. We will play this game in the hardest difficulty available. Sherlock Holmes is the legendary creation of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, a well-known sleuth around the world. As a fan of Sherlock, beside him, I like two more characters, namely his assistant Mr. Watson and Sherlock's elder brother Mycroft Holmes. Personally, I have high hopes from this saga. Without much delay, let's start investigation as a Sherlock Holmes. Let's begin. Okay, guys, so there he is, young Sherlock. First of all, let's see the settings. Obviously, difficulty, investigation. Custom difficulty allows you to adjust the experience to your liking. No, not my liking. I want Master of Deduction in investigation. Okay, investigation progress notification off. Interactivity icons is also off. Decision making time less. Chemical analysis hard. Okay. And what about combat? Balanced and custom. Okay, we'll go for balance. What? Story, custom and balanced. Okay, there it is. Let us check again. Master of Deduction in investigation and combat is balanced. Yep, that's it. Now what about gameplay? Compass on, normal. Yes, no, aim assistance off. Language obviously English. Subtitle on. Okay guys, all set. Here we go. A mother's love.
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
That's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Ah, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
Okay guys, so here I think John means John H. Watson, his assistant.
Hey, Sherry, come on, catch up.
Yes, yes.
Welcome to the game. Use L to move around and press X to interact with objects. Okay. Can we interact with anybody? That's Watson.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Okay, Watson.
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir. If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Okay.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature.
Signature.
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock.
Thank
I want
you,
to see our
sir.
room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
Can we interact with? Who are you guys? Hey, what's
Hurry
up?
up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
Sure, sure. Now, where is the room? I think I need to ask again to the receptionist. I'm happy that they mentioned Mycroft so soon.
Your room is upstairs, sir. Number 221.
Thank you. 221. Oh. Two 29. Not this one. No. 6. Oh, it's blocked. Two 23, 222, and there it is. 221.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps in the meantime you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
Okay.
Let's check what they have on offer.
Do we have some map?
Let's check what they have on offer.
So we need to go to foyer. some sort of entrance to a theater. Oh.
Hey, Sherry, just our luck. Hey, Sherry, just our luck.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Come now, Sherry, what did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Okay, John. Dark rituals. Guys, you can pause it and read it. Dark rituals at the graveyard. Okay.
The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Okay. I think I saw bar here. Yes, it's the bar.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
Need a table. Yes.
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
Earth sign.
Cordone is even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Why should I return it?
Deliver it to him. Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
A table to spend the evening. So
The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits.
Alright. Anything else? Yes.
A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place.
Alright.
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner.
Alright. Was that you, sir? Okay. Sympathetic former singer and Welsh cook. Alright. What about them? Swedish actress. Suffering from dysentery. Friendly. Alright. And what about you? Adventurer. Okay. How about you, ma'am? Scottish. And she? French novel.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Sorry.
Alright, I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Sure. Sherlock can ask bystanders about a piece of evidence. Press to open the casebook, pin the evidence with, then speak with someone. Try it now with the cane. R3 for details. Casebook. Let's see. So that's the casebook. Mother's love. The lost cane. So the cane is made of ebony wood with an oddly detailed carving of bulb of garlic. The receptionist welcomed me and said that room number 221 had been prepared for me upstairs. The servant told me that my room is not yet ready. I guess I will have to spend some time in the foyer. Yep. Pin evidence. The cane is made of ebony wood with an oddly detailed carving of bulb of garlic, most likely the coat of arms. The hand grip is made of gold Javanese statue in the Wang style, likely stolen from a temple. Together, the cane and knob are so heavy that if swung with ferocity, it could break any bone. Indeed, the Casual bears the sign of numerous such hits, showing the owner took little care of it. In sum, the valuable cane most likely belongs to an English noble. John wants me to find its owner. To do so, I shall have to inquire the other guest in the foyer as to who may have been sitting in the table. Sure. Now I need to ask.
Excuse me, just one question.
I'll help you, sir. You have my full attention.
There were 3 people at the table, a couple, a retired Navy officer. Observers were not sure what happened to the couple, but the Navy officer was seen going out to the front garden for some air. I have to find him.
Well,
Okay.
even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
Front garden. To find the cane's owner, I have to locate the former. To locate the former Navy officer. Went out to the front garden. I think I have to go. Is this the way? Yes. So this is the garden. What about him?
Is this familiar to you?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Oh, the Navy officer, Mr. Rhodes, was sitting at our table with the noble couple. The man talked about yachting, and the lady was fidgeting with the cane. Perhaps she put it aside, and her husband forgot to take it when they went to meet the medium. Now I have a perfect excuse to enter the science room. I don't know what scenes mean.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show. Is this familiar to you?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
I have to look at the... I can give the cane back to its owner. What about him?
Do you know anything about this?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Dear James, I read your treatise in the binomial theorem with great interest, and although some parts of it still remain unclear for me, I must say that you have done an impressive amount of research. I strongly recommend you publish as soon as possible, for I anticipate a great and wide practical usage of your method as soon as it becomes known. Sincerely yours, Professor Gilbert. A little lost in the hotel. Do you know, sir?
May I ask for your assistance?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
Oh my god.
Is this familiar to you?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing? Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the ghost.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made...
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Alright, and then now the ring. Okay. Judging by the heraldic emblem on his signet ring and cane, I can be fairly certain that this man is Lord Craven, a noble Englishman in the habit of visiting resorts to receive treatment for his liver malady. His florid face indicates that he has succumbed to the temptation to drink a few shots of alcohol. Perhaps he was unsettled by the seance. By his red knuckles, I presume that he... No, not an ill Englishman on resort. Bored British nobleman, I think.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything I needed to know. I was after a strong middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and affection for strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. That's me, Lord Andrew Craven. You are the real medium. You hear that, Emma? Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this.
Okay, tell me about
How does
the
a
diamond.
priceless diamond become the subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
Yes.
You insist the medium robbed you during the séance. But what occurred exactly?
It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
Okay. New case, Ghost of the Past. Let me see the case book again. So we have two cases, a mother's love and the ghost of the past. Let's see. Let us read this. The medium Luca Galici was hired by the Cravens to summon the spirits of the former owners of the diamond, who, as they believed, were of Indian royalty. During the seance, a spirit appeared and frightened the lady to the extent that she fainted. The stone disappeared. Lord Craven believes that it is a duplicitous robbery. He has demanded that the medium be locked up to prevent his escape. I impressed Lord Craven with my deduction skills and he believes I can find the diamond. Of course you can find the diamond, Mr. Holmes. Of course. So we have new case now. But we will do this in the next episode. Okay guys, that's all from first part of Sherlock Holmes chapter 1. In this channel, you will watch and enjoy latest games walkthrough in the hardest difficulty available part by part till the end. We need your support guys. Please do like, subscribe and share the video. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. We appreciate your valuable feedback. Dyutam Joy signing out. See you in the next part. Till then, take care and stay alert like Sherlock.